Hey guys, it's Natalie. I am back after being absent for like over a week. So now it is officially, I am through my first month of Accutane. I'm actually 1 month and 2 days through Accutane. So I was just gonna let you guys see my face and talk about what we're gonna talk about today with the doctor's appointment, how everything went. So I went to the doctor last week on Tuesday. Today for me is Thursday. So over a week ago I went, and it was supposed to be my 1 month checkup, but it was just a little bit early for some reason, but whatevs. So he looked at my skin. He actually said that I was, excuse me, clearing much faster or a little faster than he expected me to, which is great. So he went ahead and upped my dosage 20 milligrams. So now I'm taking 60 milligrams a day. I will say the 40 milligrams were real easy to pop out and take and whatever. With the 60 now, they're actually little 20s, and I take 3 of them, and they're much harder to get out of their containers, so that's just annoying. He also told me, so I asked him about my initial purging, how I had really had a lot of stuff coming to the surface, and if that additional 20 milligrams was going to make any kind of a difference on, you know, like, is my skin gonna freak out again? Am I gonna have even like a second purge or a third purge? What should I expect? And he did tell me that when you do experience that initial purge, then that's it. From here on out, my skin is supposed to just get better and better every single day. With the exception of a few blemishes, he would say, you know, like, you're gonna get a blemish here and there, but it's not gonna be like it ever was before. So that's great. He told me that I should be taking my Accutane or isotretinoin or whatever brand of it you're using with the heaviest, fattiest meal that you're eating for the day. I was taking it with my breakfast shakes in the morning, and it wasn't giving me any problems. But following doctor's orders, I have started eating, taking my pills with heavier meals, which my heaviest meal is usually dinner time or sometimes lunchtime if I remember to eat a heavy meal. Lunchtime's usually another protein shake or a fruit or sandwich or something. So heaviest meal for me is usually dinner time. Taking the medication at dinner time has made it incredibly hard for me to wake up in the morning. I don't know if anybody else has experienced this. I have heard people say that they get tired, but I was taking it in the morning for almost a whole month and didn't experience any issues whatsoever. And then I switch over and I start taking it in the evening, or maybe it's the extra 20 milligrams, but whatever it is, I wake up and it's like, I can't get out of bed. I just can't. I'm just like, I need coffee like brought to me, IV, you know, like something like that. It's pretty bad. But again, my purge is over and my skin is looking better every single day. Before I talk about old new symptoms, I'll show you a quick peek at my face because that's really what everybody's here for anyways. Everything that you're seeing right here is just scarring. There are no new blemishes, no new spots. Everything is healing. On this side, it's pretty much the same thing. Oh, my earrings, I caught all up there. It's pretty much the same thing. I wish I could get like super, there you go, kind of close. You know, there's this bump that's underneath the surface, but everything else is smooth. It's all like just messed up pigmentation. My doctor did tell me that because of the medication, obviously, your skin's gonna be a lot redder. So any scarring issues, any acne, you know, trailing evidence that you have on your face is going to be a lot redder than it usually is when you're not on Accutane, because your skin is like super, super hypersensitive. So I feel like in a normal situation, if I had, you know, blemishes that were at the point where they are now, that they have completely healed and gone away, that this would not be as extreme as I feel it looks. Even on camera, like I still always feel like on camera, it looks way redder. Also, wonderful thing, I can see my cheekbones again. My facial definition, like the actual shape of my face, is coming back, especially like my jawline, because I don't have like all these crazy bumps and irritations. And then you can see like here, like you can kind of see the indentations of my cheeks where my cheekbones used to be that I had lost because my face was so swollen and inflamed and it was crappy. Okay, last things, symptoms. Old symptoms that I dealt with that I've talked about in the past, obviously lip dryness. It's kind of evening out for me. They're dry if you don't have chapstick on, blah, blah, blah. Don't go anywhere without your chapstick and you'll be fine. My scalp, finally, I'm catching the wonderful benefits of the scalp. I still had dryness where it would flake if I scratched it. But if I didn't really scratch it or mess with it so much, it was fine. Like it was not like, oh my gosh, I have dandruff. It's just like, oh, I scratched it. Yeah, well, let's not do that. As far as like the oil decrease, obviously because my skin's super dry, my scalp is super dry, the oil has decreased, but I wasn't really able to embrace the whole oil decrease for my hair, like not having to wash it or anything like that. Let me tell you, that's in like full swing. I don't even know how long I went without a shower. This is clean hair today, but I've made 4 or 5 days. I probably could have gone 7 or 8, but obviously that's disgusting. Or is it? Because your hair is like not getting dirty because it's oily. Anyways, it's incredible. Like if this is something without all the other horrible side effects, sometimes I wonder if people would actually pay money for having to not like worry about your hair. It holds style. Like I curled it and it just amazingly held it for like 4 days. Like what, who does that? That doesn't even happen. So yeah, the scalp is like, oh, such a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful thing. The only new symptom I've really noticed, besides the having a difficult time waking up in the morning, when I get out of bed in the morning, my feet hurt like so bad. My ankle joints, all of the bones in my feet. Like if I get out of bed in the morning and just start walking, it feels like I've been walking at like an art festival all day long in horrible, non-supportive, flappy shoes. You know, like it feels like I've done a really, really hard day's work when I've literally been off my feet for 8 hours. So that's kind of annoying. That's really all I can think to tell you guys about. I'll definitely give, you know, more updates, but it's probably going to be a 2-month update because you don't really want to, I mean, I'll do a 2-week video, I guess, maybe if there's something to talk about. I will say though, in the week that I was gone, right before I went to the doctor till now, I did have a big spot on my face again, but you can see, oh, you couldn't see it before because it came and went. It was like here and gone. It was really fast. But this is the spot. It was the worst spot, you know, like that I had. It was a pretty, oh, I'm shaking this. It was a pretty big spot. But this time I just didn't touch it. Like I just pretended not to have anything. Like I just didn't touch it. And gross as it sounded, it just kind of like popped on its own. And then the next day was like, all right, I'm leaving. So just if you have issues with this, like if you're taking Accutane and you're still getting like these big bumps, just know, don't touch them. Just leave them alone. They're doing what they're supposed to be doing. Just keep your skin moist and don't pick, and it's just gonna get better and better every day. So that's all I have. I wish you guys the best. Please let me know if you have any questions or comments below, and if I don't have anything worthy to talk about, then I'll see you guys in a month. Okay, bye.